In this session, we are going to cover useful resources and information, key contacts, and visa information. So these are the rankings of the university. We are the youngest university, and recently we have got named for um, the research that is being carried in the university, and it is named in the top 3 modern universities for research power, and it is ranked 5 among the youngest universities in UK, and it is topped in 35 rank for the student satisfaction. All right, so we have a country-specific information on the website, which covers entry requirements, English language requirements. Each course page mentions about the admission requirements, the English language requirements. It has all the details. So you can go on the course page to understand. There is a separate page regarding the scholarships that are available. And you can also find the regional offices that are located in your country or the agents that University of Portsmouth works along with. All right. You can tag your application to an agent that works with UOP, and they can help you with all the application process, and they can talk on your behalf or place the request to update all the conditions on your offer on your behalf. All right. So in most, the mostly almost we accept 6.5 with no band less than 5.5 in one module for most of the programs. But certain programs, because of the requirement, we do have overall of 6.5 with no band less than 7, with no band, 6.5 to 7 with no band less than 6. And certain technology programs we do accept with 6, no band less than 6, 6 with no band less than 5.5 again. We do also accept TOEFL, PT, Duolingo. We also have medium of instruction certificates that are accepted for certain nationalities and certain universities. So you can find the information on our English language requirement page. And if the student is not able to meet the specific requirement, we also have a pre-sessional English language course. And that course, you can find the information from the link here. It has certain weeks that is designed for the language requirements that are based on your course. All right. So on the course page, like I have told you, you would find the study mode, the duration of the program, the entry month of the program, the cost of the course modules, like what modules you're going to study, because certain courses are designed for part-time and distance learning also. So you can find all the information there, the entry requirements and the English language requirements again. Most of the programs have 17,200 tuition fee as the whole tuition fee, and certain programs can go up to 19,200 pounds. There is a deposit amount that is required for each and every program. If it is a deposit amount, for certain countries, we would ask up to 50% of the whole tuition amount. And certain countries, nationalities can pay 3,500 pounds. That would be mentioned on their offer letter. All right. And for PhD programs, the tuition fee varies and also the deposit amount. Most of the courses we have, the major intake is in September, We also have a London campus where we have a May intake. We are currently processing applications for the February, and we have the upcoming May intake for the London campus as well as the September. All right. And yes, for PhD programs, it would be mostly February, April, and October. So this is regarding the scholarships that university has. We have different scholarship programs. You would find this information also on the website. The Vice Chancellor's Global Academic Merit Scholarship is worth £5,000, but this has a form that you will have to fill. You will have to go on the website and see the form. Currently, the form is available for January 2025 intake students, and students who have applied for September will have to wait until March or April to see if the form is available. And this has a limited seat capacity, so that is the reason the team will update you if you have been qualified for this particular amount. And then this amount will be applied to your tuition fee, and it would be automatically updated, and we will let you know about it. And the Vice Chancellor's Global Development Scholarship, you don't have to do anything for this. This is automatically applied to each and every international students. All right. There is a EU scholarship again, and alumni scholarship for students who have who were already students at the university and they want to study another program at the Portsmouth University again. So this scholarship is applied for them. We also have International College of Portsmouth, where if a student has applied for a master's program and they do not qualify, we give a pre-master's program. So they can go on the website and see what pre-masters are available. Then they can directly join the university for the master's program again. So like I said, each and every country has a regional office or a regional representative to help the international students, and you would find the information on the website. And we have an international students advisory team where they help you with all the information that is related to the visa and the immigration process. So they are the ones that you should be getting in touch with. um, I would suggest that you please go on the website and drop an email to them instead of the calls. Email will take 3 to 4 working days time, but they will definitely answer your queries. All right. And the applicant view, once you apply, will be looking like this. Documents, if you click on the documents, you would see what documents are pending, and you will understand what documents, and if at all we ask you for a different document, where let me say that you have given a bachelor's certificate, but we were not really happy with the certificate that you have provided, then we would ask you for a clear copy. So this box here will be highlighted in red. Or if you haven't met the requirements of the documents that we are asking for, we would clearly fail the check and we will tell you how exactly we need it, and you can upload them here, which is the fastest way. Emails take time, but if you have uploaded the documents via applicant view, it is easy for us and we can action it quickly, and you can get the revised offer letter, or we can update the conditions within 3 to 4 working days, and we can send you the offer letter. All right. And if you want to go and pay your fees, this is the section. You can go ahead and click this button. It will lead you to a page where it tells you how you can pay and through which channels and all that. All right. So the student route. So Um, the master student. Okay. Oh, if you are applying for a visa, it should be a full-time program and you have to be an international student. And all the EU students are also required to apply for a visa if you want to study on campus. Whereas a distance program, we would not ask the student to uh, uh, apply for a CAS because the program is designed for them to study in their home country via distance mode. But in all other cases, you will have to have a visa if you're willing to study in UK. So for that, you would need a CAS, which is confirmation of acceptance of studies. And this is issued only once you fulfill all the conditions on your offer and you get your unconditional offer. It would take 3 working days for you to receive your CAS once the unconditional offer is given to you. Yeah, on the cash shield, okay, this goes like this. Once you get your offer, you would see all the conditions mentioned on your offer, and you will keep updating or giving us the documents, and then we go ahead and we clear all the conditions on the offer. And when you receive your unconditional offer, we take 3 working days to issue your cash. And for the cash, you will have to go on the cash shield. When you receive the offer, you will be sent an email automatically asking you to logging into your cash shield and filling all the required information. So the second point here says financial evidence. So this includes your tuition fee and your living expenses. You have to say that you have enough funds that cover your tuition and living expenses to come and study in UK. And if you're showing the funds in the form of savings, they should be 28 days old. And we do accept loan sanction letter. Let's say if you have paid the deposit, the pending tuition amount, and the living expenses that is designed by the UKVI for um, the living cost is calculated like this for 9 months. So you will have to show that you have enough living also. So we do accept a loan sanction letter. We do accept some fixed deposits. So you will have to show the evidence of funds to us. It should cover your 1 year of tuition amount and 1 year of living. So the point again to be noted, funds cannot be shown in the form of bonds, shares, or property. All right. Sponsored students, if your government is sponsoring you, you can give us a sponsorship letter which clearly says that the particular body is covering your tuition and living and they are sponsoring you. Our tuition fee department will receive this letter and they will verify all the details on your sponsorship letter and then we will accept it. All right. And if you're showing funds on your parents' bank account, make sure that they are 28 days old. Yeah. This part covers regarding the loan, and it says the loan letter. There are different form of loan sanction letters. It can be from a bank and it can be from a government. It can be a government sponsored student loan company. So, however the letter is, you have to upload it on the cash shield or you have to email the tuition fee department because we have to understand if you are sponsored or if you have enough funds, then uh, we can tell you how the loan sanction letter should be. It has to be dated and it has to have the name of the company that is sanctioning the loan to you or sponsoring to you, and it has to be stamped and signed again. You cannot use loans held in the name of your parents. This means that the loan has to be, or the sponsorship letter has to be on your name, and it can't be on any other name, not your parents or your legal guardians. All right. And the conditions that are there should have to be very clear, saying that you are eligible to apply for the student route, um, for the student visa application. So this point says that there must be no conditions placed on the release of the loan other than the success of your visa. So if the loan letter says that we cannot release the loan until you complete your studies, that loan letter will not be valid. They only have to have the condition that you need your student visa approved in order to access this loan funds or these funds. All right. And if you're using money from personal loan to fund your studies, this must be 28 days old again, because you're going to submit this to the High Commission. So the documents that you require to apply for the visa: a valid passport, all your academic documents, which includes your official degree transcripts or degrees and degree certificates. This will be mentioned on the CAS on what qualifications they have given you the offer. The evidence of English will also be mentioned, whether if you have satisfied the English language requirement. The sentence will be there that you have qualified and you are on a certain level of English. And this is for mechanical students. They would need an attest if their program is requesting for it. You will have to have a TB test and a medicals exam. You will have to take this certificate. You will have to give this original certificate when you're applying for the visa. And if someone is 18 years old, they will need a parental consent form. So I can explain the documents again at the end of the question answer session. So these are the main documents that you need when you apply for the visa, and you will have to include your CAS document again, because that's the most important document, which tells you that you the university has given a place on so and so program, and this the tuition details and everything will be mentioned on it. So visa application fee depends, and when you are exchanging the currency, it actually fluctuates a bit. So you will have to go on the website to really see the standard processing times and the visa application fees is when you are paying your visa application fee. And immigration health charge is a must. Once you pay the immigration health charge, only then it will lead to the visa application fee. So you will have to make sure that you have enough amounts to pay for these both. One is immigration health surcharge and the visa application fee. So I should not forget to mention that there are different kinds of visas. There is a priority visa, there is a standard visa, and there is a super priority visa. The fees is vary depending on what kind of visa you want to apply. So, like I've said, we have International Students Advisory Team. So this is the email. I would request, if you have anything related to the visa or immigration, please drop an email and give them 3 days time to get a reply from them. And um, yes, if you are working with an agent, if you're taking support and with of an agent, They will also help you with the visa application process. If not, do not worry. We have regional offices there. You can get in touch with them and they will tell you how to proceed or they can guide you with the process. If at all there is a rejection, do not worry, but just inform the regional officers or drop an email to us so that we can understand why the visa is refused and we can work on it and we can support you again. So yeah, the CAS document is only valid for 6 months. So let's say if it is January, we have already started processing the CAS. But if it is a February or May student, yeah, we are still issuing the CAS with him. But if it is September, the students, September 2025, the students will have to wait until March or April for them to log into the CAS shield and fill in all the required information. Don't go by this, but then oh if it is the application that we process, it would take 7 working days for us, but then it can also take a bit longer time because of the quality of applications or the number of applications that we've been receiving. And if it is the visa application that you're looking for, please go on the website and see the standard times that the standard visa processing times that will be mentioned on the UKVI website. And yes, we do not suggest any student to book their flight until the visa has been issued. If you are a full-time student, you are eligible to work for 20 hours during the week. And during vacation, you are eligible to work full-time. Vacation means that it can be during the Christmas holidays, Easter holidays, and summer break. Summer break, you will have to, your professor will let you know because not all courses permit students or allow students to work during the summer break. There is a there is a requirement there because certain programs the professors want the students to study, so not all programs might be eligible to work during that period of time. But Christmas and Easter holidays, yes, you are eligible to work full time. Um, Part-time study, no, the visa itself has a restriction. Part-time students are not eligible to work for 20 hours or they do not qualify to work part-time. Master students cannot work full-time during the summer vacation. Yeah, this second point tells the same because not all programs allow you to work during the summer vacation. Block taught courses do not have a vacation period. Postgraduate research students can only work full-time during the university closure period and annual leave periods. So like I've said, not all programs allow you to work full-time during the summer breaks, and certain programs have certain visas, like part-time study has a restriction that they cannot work part-time when they are in UK. So the graduate route allows you, if it is a bachelor's or a master's student, you're given 2 years of postgraduate study route where you are eligible to stay in UK and search for a job. So these applications are supposed to be made only when you are inside of UK, and they cannot be made if you're not in UK. PhD students are allowed, are given 3 years of postgraduate route visa. This visa is given because you have studied a a bachelor's or a master's or a PhD program in UK. So this visa will not be extended. You can switch to another category which is applicable, but then you cannot extend this graduate route visa. So these are some links. If anyone want to take a picture of it, please go ahead and take it. These are all mentioned on our website. You can clearly go on the website and understand these. If you're not able to, please drop an email to Global Admissions or the concerned department, and we are happy to help and answer your inquiries.